Xinjiang, a place rich in culture and deep stories. In this video, I visit a real Uyghur Muslim family and learn about their way of life and experiences close up. Okay, so we're about to try some of their food. Let's give this a taste. From their traditions to their everyday moments, I also learn about China itself. This is a journey into a world that few people ever get to see. So come with us and let's discover it together. But currently we are at a place where 7 different ethnicities, Uyghurs, Han people, Kazakhs people, all different ethnicities all over China live together. And you might be thinking, wow Jack, that seems really weird, maybe even fake. Why is that? Well, one of the main people in this big group photo here, you can see him at the front. He is the main leader of this family, and they brought all of these ethnicities in, and all of these people have married each other and formed one big family, and we're actually going to their place today. So super interesting to see how Han and Uyghur people have gotten along. So yeah, I'm super interested to learn more about this and sort of understand what this is all about, because you don't really hear of this much. We've just walked into their home, and oh my gosh, this is it's a very local experience. I'm still a little bit shocked to the fact that they all live together. I think this is part of their business, like hosting people, Uyghurs, Han, and Kazakhs, and a whole heap of other different ethnicities. So yeah, in some ways this is a little bit creepy, because the house is so old and you don't normally see old houses like this in China. But in other ways it's very homely, a really cool vibe. You can just see their family photo here, super cool. Okay, so we're about to try some of their food. Let's give this a taste. Really good. House now, and wow, what an amazing experience it was being in there with all of the local people and eating the local food. Speaking of, a lot of it actually came from their houses. Pretty much everything that we ate today was either from their garden or they made it by hand from scratch. Some of the apple puree in that pastry, oh, to die for, truly. So we're just at this local guy's house, and he prepares meat here, and he also has a whole different vegetable garden and grows apples. So fresh. So cool to see the local people living here and experiencing their culture for real. It's really, really cool. So cool to see these old homes as well. You can see down here, he's even got a mini farm back here with geese, with chicken, and in here they also have pigeons as well. Check out these pigeons. Oh my gosh. And they have hay as well. Wow, look at this. So cool. This is the raw Xinjiang right here. This local man. And you can see here the geese and also the chicken. Just love it. So cool. This is the raw China right here. Beautiful vegetable garden. Picked, eaten. So fresh. So beautiful. Sophia, what do you think?
It's beautiful. Right?
I've never seen that I have, but it's too huge. Right? The goose, yeah?
And it's so cool to see like local life here in China, right?
Yeah.
Like this is as real as you're gonna get.
Right.
Some old man's farm doing butchering work, grows vegetables, beautiful apples.
Organic.
Yeah.
So do you ever wish you could bring your actual travel dreams to life to try and make content, but you didn't really know how to get started? Imagine typing create a 1-minute video about the Great Ocean Road in Australia and watching your ideas come to life right before your eyes.
Hey everyone, I'm here on the Great Ocean Road in Australia, and let me tell you, it's absolutely amazing. These huge limestone pillars standing in front of me, these are the 12 apostles. They've been here for millions of years, sculpted by the ocean.
Unlike other tools, InVideo V3 doesn't just generate clips. It generates full-length videos that you can watch and post on platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. No timelines, no editing, just bring an idea to life and focus on your creativity. With just a few commands, you can add a narrated voice, change the language, and change the background music with just a few clicks. What I personally like is you can upload a 30-second clip of your own voice, allow video AI to replicate it, and use that AI voice for video projects. Just like I did here. Yep. That's not even my voice right now. So you should start creating with InVideo AI V3 today. You can do it for free, but if you want their generative AI capabilities, then you can sign up for their plan that just starts at $96 a month to explore endless possibilities and bring your ideas to life.
Oh, look at that. Pigeons.
Yeah.
I wonder what they do with this.
I'm
With
not sure. Maybe for meat?
I don't think people eat pigeon, do they?
Maybe, I don't know. Let us know in the comments if people eat pigeon, I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Wow. So this is where he dries out all of the local meat that he's made. You can see here he also has chicken and geese that we just saw before. And in here they've got the fires of the ash. So this is where they smoke everything. So amazing. This is so local. This guy's a legend. So currently we are at the neighbor's house of the guy that cuts the meat. And as you can see, a lot more local vibes here as well. I just love it. This is just so real China. It looks like this person is some type of shoemaker, or maybe this is just their storage for shoes, I'm not sure. But yet again, another beautiful garden filled with fruit and fruits, filled with vegetables and fruit. They've got the music playing, and this here is where they chill and sit and drink tea. Such a local vibe. I just love it. And of course you gotta have the couch that's sitting outside. It wouldn't be Uyghur without that. So his neighbor is just picking some grapes for us. Wow. Oh wow, quite sweet. Yeah. Very nice. Wow. Grapes straight from the vine. I love that. Okay, so we're currently in one of the museums here, and this museum actually shows how the Kazakh and Uyghur people were setting up their lives during the 1950s and 1960s, during the time where they were establishing this province. And you can see here all of the different old artifacts that they used to have in their homes, the TVs, the old counting abacus, which is super cool, and a whole heap of different other items that they had in their household homes. And we can also see here as well the type of work that they used to do, the different farming and different things that they used to build up this city at the time, then putting in roads and infrastructure and all of these things. So super interesting to learn about the culture here and also the history of how they built up this province.
So this little thing you see right here is a sheep bone. So in Nepal, like kids plays with this. Like in China, they play with bones, but in Nepal, instead of sheep bone, there's stones, and we play like this. I'll just show you.
Okay.
Little demonstration. We call it gata, and especially we played because we are Newars, and yeah, so it's so interesting that in Nepal it's played with a stone, but in China it's played with sheep bones.
And what's this one?
So I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I can remember, this used to be the national game of Nepal, Dandipio. But later on, like they thought it was too dangerous to play, so now it's changed. So yeah, it's so interesting to know that it's here in China as well.
Wow, all this so far away from Nepal, yeah.
The neighboring country.
But it's so similar. That's so cool.
Yeah.
One part of this museum that is actually a little bit creepy is how real these people look. Check this out. That's just yeah, that's insane. This guy looks like he's gonna prank me. Oh. You can see these people here as well. Yeah, they've got a few exhibits of what life was like, you know, 10, 20, 30 years ago. Look at this car here, it's in a blizzard. Wow. So cool.
I time traveled. I'm in the past, going to get a haircut now.
So they even have a really old hair salon here. Sophia's about to get a haircut.
This kind of hair.
This haircut?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Let me just get these real quick. Wow, look at the old hairdryer, honey.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love how we can feel and touch everything too. Super cool. So yeah, all of the old equipment. Look at the old chair. Wow.
Beautiful women.
Yeah.
And men.
Amazing. Not as beautiful as you though. So they're currently like burning in artwork into these big vegetables, and the reason why they use these big vegetables is they're considered very lucky, and they write down all different Chinese script of things of good luck. But you can see here how intricate the little artwork is. I just had to go before. Really, really hard work and such fine detail. I don't have the patience for that, but extremely interesting to see how they do this. Just amazing. Good morning, guys, from Xinjiang Folk Custom Park. I don't know really what that means or what that entails, but spend another day with us here in the province of Xinjiang, exploring the rural and local vibes and the authentic culture of this amazing province here in China.
They have already started dancing there?
They've already started dancing, so let's go and see it. They got this tool here, and I'll get Sophia to hold the camera. They got this tool here, and they put it around their waist, and then they dug, and you want to move back, they like dug like this. It's like...
They didn't stand because like you can't stand underground. That's why that tool was necessary for them.
Exactly, yeah, and it also helped them with lots of other things. Okay, so we just learned about this baby crib, right?
The most interesting part is this one.
So see, guys, under here how there's a hole in the baby crib? What's that for, Sophia?
So they poo and pee from there, from this hole.
Which is just crazy. Yeah. So the baby gets tied down on these straps here, and they can rock the baby to sleep. So give us a demonstration. But when they're working outside in the fields, this is the best thing, so the baby poos and pees from there, and they know if it's a boy or girl based on the color
So
of.
if there is more green, that means it's a boy, and if there's more red, that means it's a girl.
So what's this one, a boy or a girl?
I don't know.
Well, is
I
there
think
more
a
red?
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A girl, right?
Yeah. So here you see the traditional bed. It's like a balcony. Hi. So now we've entered this museum. We won't bore you guys by showing everything, but just like interesting facts.
Yeah, so we'll just show you a few clips, so let's go. So here, guys, is wooden headwear for men. And I have no idea how this big wooden thing would fit on someone's head. Like what and why? But I don't know. They had it for around 400 years, but it's almost around 1800 years old.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's how they put it on their head.
Oh, okay.
I think because like Chinese people have long hair, like in that time, so I think they just tie it up on their hair.
Oh, maybe that's how it
Their
works.
Yeah, look at that. There's a pin right there, so there's long hair, and then maybe,
Yeah.
you know.
We are at
Urumqi International Landport area.
That's right, so today we are in Urumqi, and we are not doing the traditional thing of what most YouTubers do here in Urumqi, here in Xinjiang. Today we're going to exploring something a little bit different. That's right, today we are at a land port. You might be thinking, what is a land port? I know about shipping containers, I know about seaports. Well, a land port is what is actually used to transport shipping containers via rail. So here is the main port where rail shipping containers get sent all over China, all over into Central Asia, and all
neighboring countries.
and neighboring countries, all the way out into Europe. So yeah, come along with us today and let's explore the unique things of Urumqi. Okay, so as you can see from this map here, you can see how all of the different routes from Urumqi go all over the world, all the way into Europe. That's right, China's Belt and Road Initiative has really set up massive infrastructure to send China's goods all over the world. They're not just relying on shipments anymore, it is coming directly from rail, and it's coming fast. Say this is a super rare experience to be able to film Chinese government workers working with their screens, with their paperwork in a government facility, and most importantly at Chinese customs, which is something unheard of. Sophia and I got exclusive access to this today, so I'm really glad that we can show you something that probably hasn't been shown on YouTube before.
So behind me here are the products that are sent all around the world, and I thought for some reason that this was for sale.
Everywhere we go, she's always trying to buy something. Okay, so now we're at another place that you probably won't see on any vlogger's vlog coming here to Xinjiang province. We are at the International Textiles and Garments Trade Center. So back in the day, during the Silk Road period, when the Silk Road was running through here, Xinjiang province was known for its textiles, its carpets, its beautiful gowns, and all different types of clothing and carpet materials. And that's what they've built here today, restoring the history of what Xinjiang once was and using their techniques that they've been using for years. So we're about to go into this brandly new built building and see what they have to offer. Are you excited to see carpets and clothes and everything?
Yes, I'm excited to buy it.
We might even pick up some new stuff for our new home in Nepal. Let's go.
Let's go.
Woohoo! So just exploring this place is super amazing. It shows from the very start how the cotton is picked all the way to the end and how it's shipped off to the rest of the world just from the ports that we're actually at. So I'll start with the cotton. So as you can see here behind me, this is the cotton that is picked in the cotton fields. This gets picked, then sorted, then turned into nice cotton, then filtered into a string. This string then gets processed and then turns into different colored string. And then from there, it gets made and manufactured into different designs of different artworks and different carpets and different garments and different clothes. It's absolutely amazing to see what they do, from just picking the cotton to processing the cotton to then making the designs and then shipping it off to the rest of the world. Pretty good. Alright, let's go see how Sophia looks. Okay, so I got Sophia. She looks so cool. Oh my gosh. So we both look Kazakh now, which is really cool. So yeah, what do you guys reckon? Leave us a comment. What do you think of our outfits? Score out of 10 would be great. Okay, my darling, time for a traditional dance. Okay, Sophia's in her second dress now. Looks so good. Whoa, awesome. Beautiful.
Thanks.
Okay, so right now we are out the front of, where are we, darling?
We are at Xinjiang Pharmaceutical Uyghur Medicine.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to be seeing the traditional Uyghur medicine and how it's processed here and what they do to implement traditional medicine practices throughout China. Apparently this company, this very company right here, actually helped people during COVID with healing and restoring the respiratory system. So we're going to be learning a lot about that today. Let's go and check it out.
And the smell is already so strong.
Yeah, we can already smell like the medicine. It's crazy. So yeah, let's go.
So it's been super interesting. We've been learning about how this whole operation works past half an hour or so. It's funny because 90% of this business is actually fully automated via technology, and it only requires about 5 or 6 staff on hand to actually deal with the day-to-day operations of making this medicine. So super fascinating to see what a futuristic business looks like, and it's interesting to predict what businesses are going to look like as we progress with technology in the future.
Okay, so we're now inside the product area, and what I find really interesting about the products is 70% of the ingredients for these medicines are actually sourced directly from Xinjiang. And there's probably some ingredients right in those boxes.
Wow.
Good?
Yeah. It's made of pomegranate.
I'll try some.
Can I try a little more?
Oh,
it's good.
okay, let me try. Got Sophie's lipstick on here. Whoa, that's strong.
It's like
Gosh,
alcohol.
must be healthy then.